Probably noticed that more drivers are back on the road right now that our state continues to reopen and the stay-at-home orders have been lifted.
But what does that mean for our air pollution? Channel 2's Andy Sirota has more, and it's something a lot of us have noticed.
Magnificent deep blue skies, clean, fresh air. This was Houston during the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic. So many people were staying home and driving less, we could see the air getting cleaner. With fewer vehicles on the road burning less gasoline, the levels of nitrogen dioxide emissions, a key contributor to smog, stayed well below the standard set by the EPA at 70 parts per billion.
When we were burning less gasoline in our cars, we saw less nitrogen dioxide. From space, you could see that there was less nitrogen dioxide in the air. What we care about most in Houston is one of the pollutants that forms from that nitrogen dioxide, and that's ozone.
Daniel Cohan is a professor of environmental engineering at Rice University. He says in March through the first half of April, Houston didn't have a single smog alert day all the way up until April 20th. Since then, we've had 5 days where the levels have been slightly above the EPA's limits.
The levels of smog now, even though they're back to normal and they're not as clean as they were a month ago, we're still way, way cleaner than we were 20 years ago.
He's talking about the days where we used to climb over 100 parts per billion. Cohan says our cars, factories, and refineries are much cleaner than they used to be. But with the pollution levels bouncing back, he says it's a reminder we still have a long way to go. Cohan says what the pandemic has shown us is how much cleaner the air could get if we move toward cleaner sources of power. In the newsroom, Andy Sirota, KPRC Channel 2 News.
All right.